Have you ever wondered why you're not supposed to wear white after Labor Day? As various labor movements of the late 19th century began to secure more and more rights for the American working class, they eventually secured themselves a national holiday in June of 1894 with Labor Day. By the end of the 19th century, the day had become associated with the end of summer for members of the wealthier classes. Now, if you were someone who was rather well-to-do, summer was a time of vacation and leisure. This is where you'd spend your time in your vacation home, socializing, relaxing, fraternizing, and just generally being rich. Now, white reflects a lot more sunlight away from the body, which can serve to keep someone cool in the warmer months of a pre-air conditioned society. Now, if you weren't working, as you were on vacation, you didn't have to worry about getting your clothes dirty, unlike the working class people who'd have to work all year round, oftentimes in rather dirty conditions. Darker clothing tends to mask that dirt and grime, so the working class would oftentimes wear dark clothing all year round. So, if you were wealthier, you could often afford to wear white clothing as a means of keeping cool, but also as showing off that you were outside of the working class. Now, the 19th century was also the century of the Industrial Revolution. This new approach to business, manufacturing, and commerce produced some very wealthy individuals who were outside of the traditional aristocratic pipeline. Now, the more old money types often held themselves to a higher etiquette standard than these lowly new money people. Now, as Labor Day came to be associated with the end of summer and thus the end of the vacation season, many of the old money types established the etiquette of putting away their vacation clothes so as not to come across as boastful or pretentious. Unlike those new money people who wore their whites well into October. Ugh, disgusting. So as you celebrate Labor Day this year, feel free to wear your whites well into the fall and winter. We don't really hold to those customs anymore, but do be aware it does make you come across as rather new money. Happy Labor Day.